I don't like theater class. At all. Um, there's this memory from theater class that has always stuck with me. This was when I was in fourth grade. Um, I was doing um, or my class was doing a musical, and we were all doing different ones. And the one that I got was, it was a song from Oliver, the musical. You guys know Oliver? It was like a musical that was made in like the 1960 or it was made in 1960. Well, at least that's what Google says. I could be completely wrong, so if I did get it wrong, then blame Google, not me. But that's what it says. I literally just read it off there, but yeah, that's what it says. But anyway, I was doing a song from there, um, and I was practicing. I had a group. We were all gonna do it together. We were practicing, and like when I found out, well, we were going to be singing on a stage, and I was like, oh my god, of course we are. I mean, it's a musical. I don't know what I expected. Um, but in my mind, I was like, oh my god, I don't do too well in front of a lot of people, especially like a crowd of people. And, like there were like parents gonna be there, mostly parents, and yeah, I knew my mom was going to go. Like as soon as I told her, I knew she was going to go. Um, I told her, and I told her not to go because I didn't want her to see me sing. Now, I thought, well, it can't get any worse than this. But then that's when I found out that we were also going to be dancing. And that's when my blood pressure just skyrocketed. If that's even a word. Skyrocketed? Whatever. I don't care if it's not a word. But I was like, okay, I don't mind the dancing. I don't mind the singing part anymore. All I care about is the dancing. I have to sing and dance. Are you serious? Um, but like, oh, and especially I had to do it in front of like once again a crowd of people that I don't even know. And I tried to stay positive. I tried to think positively. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be the only one doing this. A bunch of other people are going to be doing it too. Um, so I was practicing. I was practicing singing with my group, and I got paired up with two other people, by the way. Um, that doesn't really matter, but I just wanted to say that. Um, I got paired up with two other people, and I was practicing the singing, but we also had to practice the choreography as well. And we haven't been doing that often. So when I got home, I started practicing, and if I could see myself, I bet I look like a complete idiot dancing. Um, but yeah, the day of the musical came. I was nervous. My heart was pounding really fast. Um, my blood pressure um was off the charts, I guess you could say. And when my mom dropped me off at the bus stop that morning, I told her, "Don't come to the play." But what did she do? I bet you can take a guess. She came to the play. Now I didn't know this. I thought she actually didn't. Um, it was our turn. It was my group's turn to go up on the stage, and I was like, oh my god. But um, we did the play. Um, apparently people couldn't hear me. There were people like making signals saying like speak louder, but I couldn't see those signals, so I just kept going. When I got off the stage, there were people saying they couldn't hear me. Well, I was like, well, I didn't know that. Um, but then that's when my mom revealed herself, and I was like, oh my god. I was mad and embarrassed at the same time because I told her not to go, but she did. Of course she did. She just had to, right? Um, but oh my god, that has to be like one of the most embarrassing things in my life. Speaking of the most embarrassing thing of my life, this next story, yes, I'm including another story in this. Um, this next story, I can confirm, has to be by far the most embarrassing thing of my life. I was doing online classes. I was doing an online theater class. This was last year. This was last school year. And I was doing an online theater class. And, um, we had to do like, not a musical. It wasn't a play either. It was just like it was like a dance kind of thing. Like, you choose a music. The teacher would give you a choice of music videos to choose from. You would choose one, and that's what you would practice dancing to. And then in a certain amount of days, you would show it off. And I was like, oh my god, not this again. I thought I was already past this. Um, but there was no getting out of it. So I picked my dance. It was like a song from The Lion King. I don't remember what it was called, and I really don't want to remember. Um, but yeah, that's the song I was doing. I practiced it, and then the day came where we had to show it. But the teacher wasn't there that day, so oh, was she? I don't know. I don't know. So she made us like record ourselves doing the dance and then send it to her by an email, and that's what I did. Um, so that's what we did, and I sent it to her, and I don't know if she didn't get it or what. I don't know if she just didn't look through her emails or what. I don't know. But the next day, I thought I was in the clear. I was like, "Whew, I got that done." But she made me do it again. I was like, "What?" This was in my mind. I was like, "What? I already did this. Why do I have to do it again?" And this time, the whole class was there. I was put on the spot. And like, oh my god. And I had to dance. And there was gonna be no music while I was dancing. Only I was gonna be able to hear it, not everyone else. So I was just gonna be dancing, and I was most likely gonna look like an idiot. And like that's how I felt the whole time. I was embarrassed the whole time I was doing the dance. The dance was like a 4-minute video, by the way. Um, and oh my god, that has to be the most embarrassing thing in my life. Like, it took me a while to even like get ready. It took me a while to say like, all right, I'm ready. It took me like 2 minutes to say, all right, I'm ready. But I did it, and she let me go after that. I went on with my day. That was actually the last class, thank God. Um, but I think like this current school year that I'm in, I don't have a dance class. I don't have a theater class or anything like that. Thank goodness, because that means I won't have to worry about doing those plays anymore. And yeah, so those were my experiences. Those were the most memorable experiences from my theater classes from past years. And you know, honestly, both of those memories weren't good ones. So yeah, bye.